Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a vicious cycle of negative thoughts and behaviors? Do you struggle to find peace and happiness in your daily life? Many of us are held back by limiting beliefs and self-imposed restrictions that prevent us from living our best lives. But what if there was a simple solution to breaking free from these limiting patterns? That's exactly what the 4 Agreements offers, a path to personal freedom and transformation. In this book, Ruiz outlines 4 key agreements that can transform your life and help you tap into your full potential. The agreements are simple, yet powerful, and have the potential to change the way you think, feel, and act. In this video, we'll be sharing the agreements from the 4 agreements that will help you put the principles into practice and start living a life of greater happiness and fulfillment. So whether you're someone who's read the book before or if you're completely new to the teachings of Don Miguel Ruiz, we invite you to join us on this journey to unlock the power of the 4 agreements. Get ready to take your personal growth to the next level and start living life to the fullest. The first agreement: be impeccable with your word. The first agreement is about being mindful of the words you use and being impeccable with your word choice. This means avoiding speaking negatively about yourself or others, and using your words to promote love and kindness instead. The idea is to choose words that build up and nourish, rather than tear down and harm. For example, instead of saying "I can't do this," you could say "I'm working on learning how to do this." Rather than speaking negatively about someone else, you could focus on their positive qualities and acknowledge their strengths. By being impeccable with your word, you can create a more positive and uplifting environment for yourself and those around you. Reflecting on the power of language, it's important to remember that words have the power to shape our reality. Our thoughts and beliefs are shaped by the words we use and the language we choose, so being impeccable with your word can help you create a more positive and fulfilling life. Furthermore, speaking kindly and positively can help to build stronger relationships with those around you. When you choose words that promote love and understanding, others are more likely to feel heard and valued, which can lead to stronger, more meaningful connections. To implement this agreement, start by paying attention to the words you use and being mindful of the impact they have on yourself and others. Work on speaking more kindly and positively, and avoiding negative language. Remember that your words have the power to shape your reality, so choose them wisely. The second agreement: don't take anything personally. The second agreement is about detaching from the opinions and actions of others and not taking things personally. This means letting go of the need to control what others think or say about you and focusing instead on your own actions and choices. The idea is to cultivate a sense of self-awareness and inner peace, rather than being constantly swayed by external factors. For example, if someone says something hurtful to you, try not to take it personally. Instead, remind yourself that their words are a reflection of their own thoughts and beliefs, and have nothing to do with you. Similarly, if someone makes a negative comment about your work or actions, try not to let it get to you. Focus instead on the effort and hard work you put into your endeavors. At a deeper level, not taking things personally can help you cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment. When you're not constantly worried about what others think or say about you, you're free to focus on your own goals and aspirations. This can lead to a greater sense of self-awareness and personal growth. Additionally, by not taking things personally, you can also build stronger relationships with those around you. When you're not constantly worried about what others think or say, you're more open to feedback and constructive criticism, which can help you grow and improve. To implement this agreement, start by recognizing when you're taking things personally and making an effort to let go of that need for control. Remind yourself that others' opinions and actions are not a reflection of you, and focus instead on your own choices and actions. Over time, you'll develop a stronger sense of inner peace and self-awareness. The third agreement: don't make assumptions. The third agreement is about avoiding assumptions and instead seeking clarity and understanding. This means asking questions and clarifying information rather than jumping to conclusions or making assumptions about others' intentions or actions. The idea is to create a clearer, more accurate understanding of the world and those around you. For example, if you're not sure why someone acted a certain way, instead of assuming their motivations or thoughts, you could ask them directly and seek an explanation. By doing so, you not only avoid potentially harmful misunderstandings, but you also build stronger, more meaningful relationships by showing genuine interest in the other person's perspective. Reflecting on this agreement, it highlights the importance of seeking the truth and being open to new information and perspectives. It challenges the habit of automatically making assumptions and instead encourages active listening and asking questions to gain a deeper understanding. The philosophical meaning of this agreement can be seen as a path to self-awareness and personal growth. By avoiding assumptions, we become more aware of our own thoughts and biases, and are able to learn and grow from new perspectives and experiences. It also creates a more harmonious and respectful environment, as it reduces conflicts and misunderstandings that often arise from making assumptions. In conclusion, the third agreement is a valuable tool for improving communication and relationships, as well as personal growth and self-awareness. It encourages us to seek clarity and understanding, rather than making assumptions, which can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. To implement this agreement in your life, start by paying attention to your thoughts and tendencies to make assumptions. Take note of the situations where you catch yourself making assumptions, and try to reframe your thinking by asking questions and seeking clarity. Also, try to be open to new perspectives and be willing to adjust your own views based on new information. This can be a challenging process, but by incorporating the third agreement into your life, you can improve your relationships, communication skills, and personal growth. The fourth agreement: always do your best. The fourth agreement is about striving to do your best in every situation, no matter how difficult the circumstances may be. This means putting forth your best effort, no matter what the outcome, and not beating yourself up over mistakes or setbacks. The idea is to cultivate a sense of self-respect and inner peace, knowing that you have done your best in each moment. For example, let's say you're faced with a difficult task, such as delivering a presentation in front of a large audience. According to the fourth agreement, you should do your best to prepare and deliver the best presentation possible, rather than stressing or obsessing over the outcome. Whether you feel nervous or confident, you simply do your best, knowing that this is the best you can offer in that moment. The philosophical meaning behind the fourth agreement is that we are often our own worst critic, and we can be quick to judge ourselves harshly for mistakes or perceived shortcomings. The fourth agreement encourages us to focus on our effort, rather than the outcome, and to celebrate our progress and achievements, rather than dwelling on our mistakes. The conclusive argument for the fourth agreement is that by always doing our best, we tap into a deep well of inner strength and wisdom, and we cultivate a sense of self-respect and inner peace. This inner peace and self-respect, in turn, help us to be more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks, and to face each day with a positive and optimistic outlook. To implement the fourth agreement, it is helpful to adopt a growth mindset, focusing on learning and improvement rather than perfection or success. This means celebrating your efforts and achievements, no matter how small they may be, and focusing on what you can learn from your mistakes. Additionally, it may be helpful to cultivate a regular meditation or mindfulness practice, which can help you to cultivate self-awareness, self-compassion, and inner peace. In practical terms, the fourth agreement can be applied to a variety of situations, from work and school to relationships and personal growth. By doing your best in each moment, you tap into a deep well of inner strength and wisdom, and you cultivate a sense of self-respect and inner peace. Whether you are faced with a difficult task or simply navigating the ups and downs of life, always do your best, and you will find that you have the resilience and strength to overcome any challenge and live a rich, fulfilling life. Thank you for watching our video on the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. We hope that you found the information shared in the video to be helpful and that you feel more empowered to implement the 4 agreements in your life. Remember, these agreements can serve as a guide for how to live a more authentic, fulfilling life, and by incorporating them into your daily routine, you can experience lasting transformation and growth. The 4 Agreements is a valuable resource for anyone looking to better understand themselves and others, so if you're ready to live a more fulfilling life, give this book a read. We hope you found this video to be helpful and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thanks for watching.